Hello, good evening everyone. Hello, I know I'm late, but hope you all are doing good today. Thanks for swinging by and welcome in. Uh, yeah, so I guess, start out for why it took me so long today here. Very simple reason actually. So for those of you who aren't in the Discord, or didn't read the stream title, Bob has returned. I finally fixed, my
For
TTS.
thousands of years I lay dormant. Who has disturbed my, oh hey Stren, what's up?
First off, good reference. Secondly, yes, Bob here is back. Bob is my fish. This is our little TTS buddy who has been unable to speak for a long time because of an update that happened with something or other and I couldn't get it to work. So I went through like the hour-long process of getting that functional today and got it functional. Oh god, sorry. Tried to mute my mic there, I couldn't. Yeah, sorry about that. I've got a little bit of a cough going right now, but yeah, I got it working. So Bob is back, as you could hear, as you can tell. And yeah, so after I did that, I decided, hey, that was frustrating as hell. I know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna go out and go fishing and have a good day and just relax a little bit. And well, you might be thinking, oh, Stren, you just lost track of time, didn't you? Just kind of lost track of time, stayed out a little too late, didn't you? Well, you'd be only slightly right. You see, let me find my window capture for it. There we go. I might or might not have caught a trout. And unfortunately, these poor guys, they handle stress worse than I do. Which is to say pretty badly, so by the time I unhooked him, the poor thing was already belly up, so he wasn't gonna make it. So, yeah, I decided, instead of letting it go to waste, I took it home, and, the reason why I'm late is because I've been preparing it, harvesting and all that good stuff. That's gonna be dinner tomorrow over some rice, I think. But, yeah, so this guy here, this poor little dude, this is why I'm late, this beautiful rainbow trout I caught. Yeah, we're here now, because, I was actually finished filleting and stuff, like, about 10 minutes ago, but
Fish
of course...
dinner tomorrow.
Yeah. But of course, you know, I'm not gonna sit here covered in fish scales, smelling of fish guts, you know, while I stream. That just is unpleasant. So I had to take a shower as well. But we're here now. And now that we're here, we're gonna be live and back with oxygen not included. I do need to try to balance out my audio a bit here though, because the game is stupidly loud. There we go. At least the music is. Hold on. I can just... There we go. Better late way of you being late would be... What, me still being unable to get Bob functioning? But yeah, we're here now. We're back with some more oxygen not included. So yeah, I hope you're all excited to see...
Well, if isn't the consequences of my actions.
Also, I'm pretty sure I have him working better than before, because before he would just have his mouth open the entire time and then close after the message, but now he kind of opens it if there's a long enough break in between words. He opens and closes, so I think I actually improved it slightly. But yeah, so if you want to know what I had to do to get everything working, I had to... Or well, all the things I tried uninstalling the WebSocket thing completely after searching through 3 different folders to find the right folder for OBS, because it's got like 2 different OBS folders in your app data folder, and then it's got a OBS Studio folder in your program files. Well, it was the program files one that I needed. Didn't realize that until later. So I went through all that, finding it, and then, after I found it, I uninstalled the WebSocket plugin, reinstalled it, didn't work. Did that probably about 8 more times, didn't work, so I decided to look into it deeper. Tried installing the newest version of OBS. Didn't work. Looked into it more, said I should have been able to use WebSockets naturally with OBS. I couldn't with the version I had, because apparently it got taken out or something, I don't fucking know, but... So I downgraded to an older version of OBS. It was too old of a version. And then I found it is OBS version 30.00 is the version that I'm currently on now. And for reference, it's like 31 something is the newest version of OBS or something like that. 31, 32, something like that. But, so I had to find that version, and then I had to find the right version of the WebSocket plugin. And then finally, once I got all that done, I had to figure out reconnecting BikuBot, which is what the TTS runs through for Bob. It's the app. I had to figure that out. Got that running again finally after finicking with it for a bit. Figuring, well, first I went from like not being able to get him to talk, and only his like mouth like kind of opens and then stays stuck open, to then him saying the word but only opening his mouth like for a split second. And then eventually I got it working. It was a process though, so I decided to relax and treat myself to a little bit of fishing and
Welcome
accidentally.
to the world of updates and coding.
Pretty much. So yeah, basically what I've done now to prevent myself from having any suffering like this in the future is I've just turned off auto updates, or I even turned off the update like checking thing for OBS. So we are staying at this version. I'm not updating BikuBot anymore. I'm not going to update the WebSockets. I'm not going to update anything. Unless like I absolutely must. Okay, how is the volume, by the way, of Bob? Is he loud enough? I can't quite tell. My audio is still a little unbalanced for myself. How's he sound when he talks? Hope he's loud enough. If not, I can probably easily fix that. And, yeah, on that,
The good old, if isn't broken, don't fix it. Also, I'm sounding good as always.
hell yeah. Let me see here. What am I doing right now? What was my plan? What was the last objective I had? I don't remember. I'm so frazzled from everything today. I know I was trying to stabilize stuff in the base. I was keeping an eye on temperature. I was setting up a puffed wrench. Something about the water. Yeah, making sure we're using more water. Or at least enough water to not flood our fucking polluted water hold. I think that was another thing I was gonna do. Oh, and speaking of, I do remember I was gonna make a, whatchamacallit, I was gonna make a ranch over here for, Gulp Paku. There we go. What I'm gonna do is basically, since the water in here is warming up a little too much for Gulp Paku to be, like, able to go here, I'm going to instead start filling this area with polluted water. And then we'll use that to ranch Gulp Paku, because it'll turn that water down there into clean water. Or, like, not polluted water. And maybe I can use that later, I don't know. I'll figure something out. Uh-oh. Up to a fantastic fucking start, aren't we? Go fucking free yourself, you doofus. Also, if I sound a bit quiet today, I have a little bit of a cough because I was running around a little outside and my lungs do not take well to pollen. Look at that fucking masterpiece. Hell yeah, Mystic. Okay, I'm just trying to balance out my audio. Why is Squire still so fucking stressed? What is wrong with you? Get out of there, then. If you're gonna keep whining about it, get out. Yeah, no, I'll figure something out for this area. Eventually. Oh my god, that looked green for a second. I thought there was chlorine in here in a high amount. I was about to freak out. I got so concerned for a second there. Okay. So this thing's going. He'll hopefully warm the pips up and or puffs. Not pips. Pips are the little dudes over here. Hopefully he'll warm the puffs up enough to where they won't constantly be complaining about the temperature and be a little happier. That's the idea, at least. And other than that, I think I was working on power. Power's been a little bit of a bitch. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect these. There we go. There we go. Also, I will say though, one thing that does bother me though, every time I do end up having to harvest any fish, the smell, the fishy scent of them gets like stained into your nose for a few hours. So every now and then, whenever I inhale, I get a little hint of fish. Not the biggest fan of it. Squire, stop being so stressed. So, friend, you gonna be happier now? No, but you are slightly less stressed now. I'm gonna go ahead and set it to where the massage table is like 40% instead. Why is Mystic going onto a fucking massage table? Squire, get on here. There we go. Another temp shift plate. Yeah, I think what I can do to fill this is I can go around... Yeah, now that I'm not freaking out about this potentially being fucking chlorine in here. Go around like this. And we go in here and we dig this out. Do something like that at least. Where we'll actually first, before we build there, we'll just have them dig this out like so. They can go through here and build all this. Because then I'll make it so that there's an overflow here that just goes down into here, and eventually I might be able to use this down here. I don't fucking know. I'll figure something out. At the very least for right now, things are running decently well. Yeah, Squire is still not going under the fucking massage table for some reason. Is that you down here? No, that's Neku. Neku is unbothered. Mostly. Love the liquid carbon dioxide. I think he's... No, Squire's not on a massage table, but he's at least no longer freaking the fuck out as much. Yeah, he's relaxing now because he's... Okay, he's actually on the massage table now. Very good. What next? Power. Right, I want to check into power. It looks like we are... losing power? Yeah, we're losing power now. Not sure quite as to why. Alright, because this thing isn't running constantly. Because this is all overpressured. maybe tell them to send oxygen all the way down. That could be an idea, at least, maybe. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll have them send carbon dioxide or oxygen all the way down to the bottom. I think that's a good idea. There we go. And it goes all the way. You know, to about here. And what I'll have them do is I will also have them dig this all out. Get some extra space in there, you know? Dig a little bit of that too. Very nice. And that'll be another one of our little projects we can do here to help the base run. Power's getting a little low here. And every time this thing gets a little bit of hydrogen, it'll give a little bit of power into the base. Just a small bit though, not a lot. Oh cool, we are currently overloading the wires in here. Oh shit. How the hell are we managing that? Oh my god, I've been muted for a while. When the hell did I turn that off? When did I mute my mic? Oh god. That hasn't been long. Whoops. I made a little mistake there. My bad. Didn't realize I ended up muting that at some point. I don't know when I did that. Sorry about that, though. Yeah, that, it's a little awkward. And it looks like the base power's fixed up a little bit. Not running nearly as badly anymore. Alright, I guess time to do a little bit of check on the, phosphorite we got going in the base. We got 6.7 there still. Got 11.2 in there. That's more than enough. Didn't I want... Hold on. I thought I wanted batteries put over here. I don't know. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I do know is our power is really struggling. Whoa. Botanical analyzer. Okay, we have our first mutant seed, apparently. Cool, hold on. Botanical analyzer, where the hell is that? Botanical analyzer. It's bioengineering, but I need the material, whatever the fuck. Station, yeah, the material study terminal that needs rad bolts. To get rad bolts, I need a rad bolt generator. Okay, looks like it works something like this. I don't know if this needs like an open space or something. I have no fucking idea how that works. I totally forgot I need to look into these. Whoops. Interesting. I will have to figure that out somehow. It doesn't look like it'll actually be that difficult, but I currently don't have the power for this. So let's see here. Interesting. I'll really have to plan that one out. That's exciting. We finally have our first mutated seed. That's interesting. I'm gonna take this. Neither of these are all that good. So go ahead and hit that. It's just a little bit more metal. I'm gonna set that to a 7. We don't need that much metal right now. We have a decent bit already made anyways. Let me think here. So it's a blossom seed of an unidentified subspecies. I mean, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Can I? No, it doesn't look like I'm able to plant them until I study them, it looks like. I will have to figure out the rad bolt stuff soon, I think. I think I'll have to use a little bit of space travel for that too. Let's see here. So, do I have the... I don't think I have the things I need to actually begin working on stuff up in space. I think I'll use this power grid potentially. Yeah, I'll use this power grid just so we can not run it on both. I will use some gold wire. What kind of wire is this that I'm... Iron, okay. Iron wire, okay. There we go. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we'll wait for that to get crafted. I think I need to put into research the, I need to look for the, is it gases? Exosuit, yeah, this stuff. Is this way I can have them go outside without dying. Oh wait, no, it's right here, actually. The exosuits, it's the, mask dock. There we go. Let's start with just the masks first. And then we'll go from there. I do not believe you that I have insufficient oxygen generation, game. I really don't. I really don't believe you in the slightest when you tell me that. So I might as well submit a bioscan down that way. Figure out if there's any goodies in there I can grab. And still, so far, looks so good. I'm not seeing any breaches in Abyssalite yet, which is more than okay with me. Oh, what kind of biome is that? Is that the, that's the one with the uranium. The lovely radiation. Oh, and there is a geyser in there. Okay, so that's, yeah, putting out a decent bit of heat. It'll probably stifle itself soon because it'll be overpressured. What about this thing? This thing's still dormant. Temperatures are cooling off a decent bit, which is good. And, let me think here. What else do we need? Nothing that really comes to mind right now. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna need to rotate. There we go. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and use this like that. Just have like a bit of like an airlock there. There we go. Just a little bit like an airlock kind of area. Then I think we just use that. Oh, let me see here. It's like gas pipe. There we go. Nope, hold on. There we go. I'm gonna have to do a two-bridge system over here. There we go. There we go. Gonna need to do another jump here. I could not place like an idiot. There we go. You know, I'm pretty tired today, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a full stream. I'll have to see. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty drowsy though, so we'll have to see how I'm feeling. See how I'm doing. I really need this thing to come back from being dormant. Desperately. Let's see here, so... yeah, when those go active again, that'll help, but... for the time being, we're kind of shit out of luck. Let me see here. Is there anything else important looking? No, there's regolith over there, so that's not really the way I need to go. That fucking liquid carbon dioxide is still wild to me. Yeah, still looking fine. I'm glad I'm not seeing any major issues down here so far. It would be a lot more concerning if, like, I could see, like, heat over here or something, or in, like, the sides. And not too much further to the left from what I can see down here is the, neutronium, so if there's no breach over it, or, like, so that'll be fine if it meets the neutronium with abyssalite. That won't be an issue. I guess let's take a little time here to go through the base and ask Mystic to redecorate all these shitty arts with better ones. Until he finally fixes all of these to be high quality. That would be very nice. Probably should get a Great Hall at some point. I could probably build it. I don't fucking know. Somewhere. I could probably build it somewhere. That's actually gotten quite warm. How's the temperature of these? It's doing better though. It's still doing alright. Does it have enough phosphorite still? Yeah, it has plenty of phosphorite. It would be nice to try to cool that off a little more. I just don't think I could. I don't know, I'm not sure what I could do just yet. I'll figure something out. It won't become a problem until these start getting stifled, so I think it's fine for now. Mystic, why are you stressed? Low morale, I see. I don't really know if I can do anything for you there, buddy. I think I gotta change these to be also insulated tiles over this way. I think that might help it a little bit in there. They are still slowly working on that, which is nice. Oh, it stopped getting finished because they don't have a ladder high enough to reach this. So we'll fix that. Is it warming up and on down in here? Slightly. Ever so slightly. It'll slowly warm up at least. Let's see here, what next? Well, neither of these are running right now, so it's not sending in any gas down here anyways. Oh right, I forgot that's off. Hold on. I don't know why no one's I don't know why these aren't getting run. What I do know is I'm going to make 4 oxygen masks for up here whenever we get that done. Yeah, it'd be nice if they could run this so the system up here could get some power so that the fucking carbon dioxide up here can come down. Yeah, there was someone idle for a moment there. I don't know why they won't run these. There we go. There we go, and that's gonna send down some very cold carbon dioxide. which will help a little bit. Because that'll go through here, and that'll help cool off the distiller, which will hopefully help keep the ethanol coming out of it a little colder. At least that's the plan. That do be the plan, at least. Let's see here. Temperatures in here are still doing pretty alright. Some of the hydrogen's getting a little warm, but it's fine for the most part. Still rather cold everywhere else. Especially since it's not running full speed, it's actually not doing too bad. Do we need to find a way to use this natural gas or something? I'll figure it out. Yeah, hopefully that will help cool things off just a little bit. Let's see, yeah, cool. That transfers a pretty solid amount of temperature through here. Not sure if it does a lot, but it might be helping. That water needs a little help, I think. Because the one Wheezewort's doing alright, but it's not... It's not enough. You know, the ethanol, as long as it stays below 0, it should be fine, yeah. The moment that it starts getting through here at above 0, then we have issues. I think what I could do as well is have them deconstruct this insulated tile so more temperature can leak out of here through this side. There we go. Trathis is getting that. That ought to help a decent bit. We'll see. This will also help because this will give these more carbon dioxide to turn into oxygen, which is nice. And that'll as well just help cool the base because it'll be nice and... Even though it's transferring a lot of temperature over here, it's still in the negative, like, 10 range right now. Building melted. Another temp shift plate. Alright, not bad. Mystic, why are you so stressed? Low morale, I see. Why is Mystic's morale so low? What do we got going on here? Why are you so stressed? I see the skills, and apparently your cycle decor isn't the greatest, which means I need to do more work, which means you need to work a little harder on making these look nicer, Mystic, because it's partially your fault for not making better decor. You like them apples? That should be most of them. We also got printables. What do we got? I'll take a little bit of water. And furniture. Let's get some more sculpting blocks. Get one there. Get one. Maybe here. And there. One there, you know. Just make things look a little nicer. Let's see here. I have to go through here a lot, so I'll put some there. And how about one there? I think that'll be nice. You know, not bad. Let's get one here, mayhaps. Say another one here and here, you know. Maybe one here. And we'll go with that for now. You know, just a little extra bit of decor stuff, you know? Let's see, I think I'm gonna go ahead and seal these a little bit, just so more temperature ends up that way. Okay, so we got 2 arbitraries going. This one is 0.8 degrees off. This one is... Oh, no, that... Hold on, let's see here. Give me the temperature, please. There we go. 0.7 degrees off. That one is... about 2.4 off. About 4.3. Thimble needs to, what, like 22 or something? Yeah, 22, so it's pretty far off still. Probably would have been smart to put the thimble reed over here, but I didn't think about it until, well, when I planted it. So actually, you know what? I'm going to do exactly that. We're gonna swap these around. And yeah, let's go ahead and deconstruct this tile, please. And then let's relocate some gulp fish. I'll relocate all the gulps over here. Hold on, let me also real quick just make sure the gulps don't need like... Let me figure out what they need. They need... Okay, they too only need, or can only eat seeds. Or algae, but I'm not feeding them fucking algae. We don't have enough of that. So I guess I'll just give them like, well, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Do like a fish feeder there to start. Relocate. I think we already have someone bringing a fish over because I saw one of the relocates disappear. I thought I saw one of them disappear. Maybe that was a Paku dying of old age, though. Not certain. Yeah, this will also just help move temperatures and stuff around. So I'll do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna actually cancel that one and move that up a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. There we go. So yeah, eventually they'll swap those around too when when they get to it. So let me just make sure that the fish feeder over here isn't accepting mutants. No. Yeah. It was already on the right setting. There you go. I think all the normal water is freezing immediately. Which is good. Yeah, they're gonna be a lot happier in here because this water is actually going to be comfortable temperatures for them. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. So yeah, that'll help them just a couple gulps live a little happier. Oh my god, look at the ice fucking melting like that. That's so weird to look at. See, so we'll do these ones. There we go. Just the ones we're consistently growing a lot of. At least not a lot of, but enough of. Oh, and we're out of power. Alright. Since power's doing shit, time to reconnect that. Now allow these to be used again. No, 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 no. Oh, god fucking damn it. Well, there goes our only mutant seed. Motherfuckers. It has taken so long for these shine bugs to actually irradiate one of these plants enough. And of fucking course, they immediately throw it into a fucking bin before I'm able to change the setting. Aww. So you gonna fucking uproot this, please? I want my damn thimbleweed growing so I can make more stuff. Please and thank you. Arbor tree, please. There we go. Switch those around. I think I do need a bigger farm, though, just so I can have more seeds being made. Yeah, and I'm also going to go ahead and have them do this real quick. Hopefully this will make it so that it can't flood over here. Ideally. Yeah, it's bringing a little bit of water throughout a time, so it should be a while before we even have to worry about it flooding, but you know, just in case. A single meal wood seed for them, very nice. Yeah, normally I don't have, normally I have way more seeds than this, but I guess I have just that many Paku eaten food. Apparently I also have new achievements. What do we got? You're not gonna show me, cool. Cool. It won't show me the achievements that it's saying I have. That's fucked up. We'll do that. Mystic is still very stressed. Set all these to priority 9s, so Mystic starts doing them. The only person who's allowed to do these is Mystic himself, so that's fine to set them all to 5s like that. Yes, very good. Yes. Oh, well, I guess this system has been working. Yeah, I guess that worked. Nice. Real quick. Just make sure I'm not missing anything important on my phone. Yep. Looking good over here. Okay, nothing I missed. Okay. I'm waiting on a call or something from someone right now, so I want to make sure I don't miss that. Still cooling down there, nice. Uh-oh. Sour gas. Where did this petroleum come from? What? Was that like buried? Was that a buried object? What is sour gas? I don't remember. Sour gas. Is that going to be a problem? It's a byproduct of highly heated petroleum. Uh-huh. Oh, that abyss light is 800 degrees. I see what happened now. So basically, I think what happened is that the oil hit the really hot abyssalite and turned into petroleum, and then got superheated into sour gas. I don't really know if there's anything I can do about that. Other than hope that it doesn't cause too many issues. I don't know if it's lighter or heavier than... It looks like it might be lighter or heavier than polluted oxygen, so I think we'll be fine for the most part. But it will give people major eye irritation. And pop eardrums. But we can at least stop them... Stop it from existing further. That's fine then, probably. That's already going to flood. I'm gonna go ahead and ask them to deconstruct that so I can fit another feeder in, just so we can use that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, because if they touch that, it's really hot. So I need them to be able to seal that in, because the abyssalite itself can sometimes just be super hot. It doesn't transfer temperatures worth a damn, but it can. Hey, you need to not be down here. Just gonna... No, pay, no. No, no, no. Absolutely not. You are too weak for this. Get the fuck out of there. That's gonna be a little annoying, but whatever. Alright, we got... What do we got? Printables, we got more Paku. I'm not gonna take them. But I could take them. I'm not gonna take them. I'm gonna take the pufflet eggs, maybe. Yeah, I'll take them. Yeah, these old dudes hatched. So you know what? Since I got 3 more puffs over there, I'm just gonna tell them to crack 3 puffed eggs. Get little eggs to eat. Redecorate that. Redecorate that. Eventually, all the art in here will be good. Has Bob returned? Why, yes, he has. Welcome in, Mystic. Looking like he has RGB rave. Yeah, I bet, yeah. There we go, that's done. So I'm gonna go ahead and just tell them, hey, fucking... No, I need them to be down here a little more. You know what? No, fuck it. I'll just go down to another area. Gonna tell them just to seal that off. Fuck it. How's the art? It's getting there. You're making more good stuff, but sometimes you still decide that it's really funny to just keep this one as a crude piece of art, despite it being the 20th time that I've told you to fucking fix it. While making literally everything else perfect. So, you know, pretty much the same as before. But yes, Bob has indeed returned. I'm not gonna ask them to do that yet, because I don't know what the fuck to do with all that. What is this? It's a decor item, okay. I need... They need to deliver the suits up here. If they don't... Yeah, if they don't... then they can't finish building that. Yes, okay. What next? Oh, I just noticed that there is a buried object right here, which might be counted in our frozen biome still. We'll see. Okay, you know what? We do not need these. We don't. Let's see if stress is... Squire again is very stressed, but that's fine. It's whatever. As long as there's no stress reactions happening, I don't really fucking care. Ooh, there's another oil reservoir over there. It doesn't look like so far that there's any sign. Yeah, there's no signs so far of any abyssalite breaches. Abyssalite is very hot, but it's abyssalite. It's not going to transfer temperature through anything except other solids for the most part. We do have 2 oil fissures we know of now, which is very good. Got one there, and we got one over here. Do have a little more, like, down this way I need to get to. Need to be able to check everything here. There's a baby puff down here. Still cold as balls in here, but it looks like it's slowly getting there. Yeah, it's slowly getting better. This is still dropping tons of water down this way, which is nice. This is still dormant. What do you mean body temperature? Come on. Yeah, you're warm enough. Fuck off. Yeah, I was about to say, motherfucker, you are warm enough. Piss off with that. Let's see. Let me go ahead and lower it to 20 since I have the Thimble Reed directly next to this now. We have a little bit of reed fiber now. I think I need a loom. Isn't that a thing I need to research? A loom? I thought it was. Wasn't it a thing? Oh yeah, textile loom. I literally already have it. Do I? Hold on. Oh, I don't even need the all I need is the fiber itself. Okay, cool. Oh, it can't go where there's already like dry. You can't hang a painting on drywall. That's bullshit. Wait, no, you can? What the fuck? Why can't I put it? Well, I can. That's okay. That was weird. I'll have him build one there. We won't have a lot going, but actually, no, hold on. How many cycles does it take? Oh, it takes only 2 cycles to grow reed fiber. That's actually really nice. That is pretty quick. Oh my fucking god, Mystic. What do you mean body temperature? Why are you having issues? Warm up, damn it. Fine, fuck it. I'll just fucking seal the entire place in. Are there any other shit arts that he hasn't made still? Not that I can tell. There we go. Temperature. How's this looking? Looks like it's still cooling off again now, which is nice. That's only getting warmer, which is not good. But as good as this. This should help at least cool a little bit. Masterpiece. Like, fucking... duplicate with the Masterworks... Oh, what's that say? Have a duplicate with the Masterworks skill. Paint a masterpiece quality painting. Nice. It's actually positive for everywhere except that one corner of the room, which is pretty cool now. Wow, paintings are apparently very good for decor. Nice. Look how good the decor is in the entire base too. Like this is good shit. Look at this. This is probably the best decor my base has ever had. In like any base. There's not much room for decor over here though, so it's a little harder to get it over here, but I might be able to do like hanging plants. And hanging plants I might be able to do. Especially if I get rid of these fucking ladders. Yeah, if I get rid of these fucking ladders, I might be able to fit some float hanging pots up here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, struggled really bad there for a second. Okay, what's the temperature in here? It's pretty low. Is there anything that's got like a 5? No, the lowest we got is a bluff briar at 10. That is a little inconvenient, but I'm sure that won't be a problem for too long. We'll see. Damn, even when dead, the arbitrary gives a positive decor value. That's crazy. And you know what? Let's give them a little bit of niceness in here too. In the little hatch ranch. So is there anywhere else I can really kind of like logically improve? Like over here, I guess. Yeah. Just keep the decor in pretty much every possible area high, or at least as high as feasible. And I think that's a good idea. Oh, up here, you know, you're running these generators a lot. Let's get a little bit of niceness up in here, you know? Why not? There's an attribute increase to Wolkoi's athletics. Wolkoi's got 24 athletics now. It's fucking insane. Let's see. Your Mystic is still pretty stressed, probably due to that low morale. High morale. Oh, pop Dewdrums. That's what Mystic's complaining about. Okay. Yeah, now we have the Dupa Lisa there. Very nice. Motherfucker, man. Come on, Mystic. Like, the only goddamn painting you won't fucking make good. Why are these getting colder? What the hell is happening? Like, I made him more insulated and somehow these are struggling more to stay warm. What happened? This should be an issue. This should be an issue. No, I'll just wait and see. We'll figure it out eventually. We got more printables. Please be like some seeds or something. Nope. Okay. That's not terrible, but I'm gonna just do more ice, I think. Just toss the ice into here. cool the water a bit. And they're looking for more food, but we don't have any seeds because I need to make a new farm area. Oh boy. We're also going to run out of wood to turn into ethanol soon if we can't get these fucking trees growing. I'm gonna set that up to 150 watts to hopefully warm that area more. Motherfucker, how are you cold? Oh, it's because of the fucking water. The polluted water has cooled off so much. Oh no, if only I knew where to find warmer polluted water. Oh wait. I fucking do. Hey, Synectine. What do you mean? This is supposed to be polluted water. Also, please tell me I got that right, but welcome in though. Hope you're doing good today. Thanks, so goodbye. Hell yeah. Welcome in, hello, and thank you for the hydrate, Mystic. And the stretch. Okay, why is the water not moving out of here? What is going on there? What manner of wizardry is this? Get that shit going. Get that shit flowing. No, wait, no. That defeats the point. What the fuck? I guess that's all I have to say is, what the fuck? Is it because oh, it's because there's a normal pocket of water here. None the fire, fuck you. But yeah, no, this water is supposed to be polluted water. This is our reservoir of it. Are you telling me that this water is stopping this from flowing? There we go. At least that's functional again. Oh, cool. Pressure. Bitch, what the fuck? You know, sometimes this game's physics don't let you down, and sometimes they do this shit. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Bruh. Oh my god, it's finally fucking flowing. Ugh, Christ. This fucking game sometimes, man. Why are you like this? Why are you like this game? Why are you like this? Why are you like this game? This game mechanic gases black liquid from moving. But that's stupid, though. Like, what the fuck? Oh. Oh, shit. God damn it, right, I totally forgot about this. That's dumb, though. Like, there isn't that much pressure down here to fucking do that. Like, what? That makes no sense. I believe that to be silly. Apparently this is just like fucking super pressurizing again, which is fucking fantastic. I'm so happy about this. You can do that with 10 grams of gas. What the fuck? It's one of the ways to make infinite liquid storage. I see, by doing that. Huh. I wouldn't know how, the first thing about setting that up on purpose, and I don't think I want to try. That sounds like something that would make my head hurt. So instead, I'm just going to tell Mystic to go make more beautiful art. There we go. There we go. Get another one there, 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 another one there. There we go. I'm seeing that there's food poisoning germs in the gas down here, so I want to try to get rid of the polluted oxygen over here. There we go. There we go, so set that like that. Alright, now they can't access the other side, though, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell them, hey, ladder. How are these guys looking? They are cold. Yeah, go ahead and up this by 30 watts, just to hopefully get a little better temperature generation going in. It is starting to warm up. This side is a little more into positives of temperature here, but still struggling a little bit. At the very least, I have enough polluted oxygen to actually ranch these guys now. Only took all this. There you go. Copy settings, there we go. And also now we have to fucking wait for another mutated seed to happen again. Just so fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and have him deconstruct this. So I can get some more batteries in there, I think. So we can make a little more heat in there. We barely have any power left either. Please come back soon. Natural gas geyser, I desperately need you so we can actually have power again. Please. Oh boy. At least every now and then we get a little bit of power from this. What's it doing? It is still getting warmer, concerningly. I have an idea. Gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Make sure, okay, yeah, I won't be destroying anything. We'll do this. And deconstruct that pipe so that this cold carbon dioxide can flow in here as well. And give more temperature to here to help that. No, you need to kind of get out of that. Oh, I'll let you finish doing that first. There we go. Actually, no, those don't even need to be radiant. But you know what? I'll leave it like that. That should hopefully help cool the... Oh my god, wait, what? That jumps its temperature heavily. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. I don't know, we'll see. It's not like that's really warm or anything, so that's still fine. It'll help cool things a bit more. Slightly. Barely, honestly. Yeah, I'm not surprised that one's floating. Just having to deconstruct that. And now we got printables. What do we got? That one's actually pretty decent. But I already have my piloting person, and our colony's running really well as it is, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Why is it so fucking cold in here? What the fuck, game? What? I'll fucking make the rest of these fucking radiants then. This kind of defeats the purpose of what I wanted to do to begin with. Which is bring cold carbon dioxide into the base. So, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and not do that. It's like, I wanted this to be another way to help bring cold temperatures into the base, so I think I'm gonna just do away with that and just let this system run as is. Plus, carbon dioxide is not the thing I want to try to fucking... cool with anyways. It's horrible for temperature transfer. If I wanted to do something like that, I'd use oxygen. But I want this oxygen to be cooling the air of the base, so, baby. No, fuck it. Fucking meh. The temps in here looking still pretty good. Okay. Am I doing CO2 for cooling? No, I was just going to use it here to see if it helped. It didn't. You want to do it, use hydrogen, overflow hydrogen? Only worth gas. Gotcha. Use ethanol. Is ethanol good for cooling stuff? It's like, this literally is ethanol that I'm trying to cool. Because I don't want it to get too warm going into here. Like, I'm just trying to cool this pipeline. Which, I mean, it's staying cold enough. As long as it doesn't come in at higher than 1 degree, it's fine, but, like... Let me see if the temperatures in here are still getting kind of lower. I thought it was a great coolant between... What an actual coolant. Not sure I'll do cooling itself. I don't know. I was just thinking, like... can use an aqua tuner too. Yeah, but the aqua tuner itself makes more heat. I've never really been able to figure out balancing one of these things out before. I'm after 18 hours of work starting in start in the morning. Waiting. Yeah, good night. Take care of yourself. Get some good rest. Yeah, and thanks this week. Goodbye. Yeah, no, I still have yet to really properly learn aqua tuners. I swear to God, Mystic, if you don't make this an actual good artwork here, come on, man. Could make this part of the corridor look so much better. Look how nice everything else is starting to look. Why is there so much carbon dioxide built up down here? I don't understand why the physics of this game dictate that it all just fucking flows a specific direction. I think that's fucking stupid. See, smallish room under a steam turbine. Tuna heats up water in the atmosphere. It's what atmosphere that powers the turbine, cycles back and forth. Am I mad about gravity? Yeah, but like, does the gravity of this planetoid go like this instead of just straight up and down? Because like fucking... it goes down and to the right, apparently. Everything goes to the right of the base. It's just like, this shit is annoying, because it's like... now I have this giant pocket of carbon dioxide that is just like fucking stuck over here, because it's like, yeah, this makes sense. Lipids are up down pretty normally. Gas will flow lowest point. Yeah, and the lowest point's right here, except apparently it's like, nope, corner. Probably a lot of this carbon dioxide is probably coming off of these things too, so it's likely that it's drifting down here. I don't know, I'm very paranoid about checking the oxygen stuff, and like, because for a while I had gases that were like just stuck up in here no matter how much airflow I'd add. And it ended up being a result of not having enough high, air pressure above it. But I don't think that's the case over here. I think it is just coming from these and flowing over to the left. I think that's what's happening. I think I'm gonna go ahead and depower this thing. Just for the time being, because I think it's bringing enough gas in right now. Let the rest of the carbon dioxide we're actually generating in base flow. What the fuck? How did you get down there? Poor dude, what the fuck? Who left you down here? Who did that? Who the fuck did that? Who, like, dropped a fish out here? What the fuck, guys? What? Huh? He's swimming. He was just swimming for a second there. What the fuck was that? It was just floating. Yeah, I really do need to, do we have another thimbleweed seed yet? No. I do need to expand our farm, though. I just don't know why these won't fucking heat up. I'm also kind of running out of good space to use right now. I could probably set up a farm, like, up here or something. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Let me think here. Well, I could probably just do more bristle blossoms, maybe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What seeds do I have? What else could I plant? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just don't have a lot of room I want to use right now. Like, if I make stuff up here, it's gonna take for fucking ever to heat it up. Well, actually, not even really. It's just, it's a pain. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. Is that normal? Are those not normal Paku? What the fuck? Oh yeah, because these guys came from an area where they weren't really going to have a high chance to have normal Paku offspring. Wait, hang on. If this is a reed fiber, I can actually put in another one next to it. Because that way, I can grow 2 there. There we go. Now, this thing, of course, did go dormant again, but, got more water from it, at least. See, how's the temperature down here? It is still slowly warming up. You want EP fella today? Hey, Asher, welcome in. I am too, I feel ya. Hope you're doing good today, though. Thanks for swinging by. Hello. Why do I have so many notifications? Are any of these important? No. Fucking ads, yep, ad break. Let me see, where can I fit in another? I could probably maybe add a farm here, but, like, I'm already having trouble keeping this area warm for some fucking reason. Well, probably because the temperature over here is so fucking low, but, like, man, I don't know why the temperature over here is so low. I don't know. Just do this, maybe. Add a larger, kind of, like, insulation corridor thing here. Hmm. Oh wait, I fucking know. Hold on. What if I do this? Let the temperature go in here better. See if that'll help. Welcome back from meds. I swear to God, Mystic, please. Like, every single other art piece in the base is a masterpiece except for that one. Why are you like this? How's the decor in here now? Looking better. Probably be helped if it didn't have like thousands of eggshells there, but whatever. I'd probably add arbitrary seeds, maybe. They're feeding. Nope, that's not an option. I can't feed them those. There we go. And I think I can just tell them to feed on thimble reed seeds too. I wish I could feed them other stuff aside from just seeds, but I don't. That's not really an option. That should hopefully help warm things up a bit. See if that helps. Hopefully it doesn't end up stifling the plants directly above it. I just wanted to warm up the area. Pain in the ass system this is. Pain in the ass. There we go. I'll just go ahead and reject all those. I don't need any of that. I'm noticing the water reservoir is getting a little warmer. The Weezeworts are still doing their job helping cool it, so that's fine. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and have them close, or just auto that, or lock it. There we go. Then we'll open that back up once it's active and cooled off, though. Just have to keep an eye on that. lot of oil now. That's good, but we're kind of having power issues still, so... Could still be doing a little better on that. Let's see. What is the, refinement? No. Stations? Textile loom, there we go. Needs 240 watts of power. I'm gonna put that on the other grid. Oh, nope, fuck. Woken up from Nebka's family problems. That sounds bad. I'm sorry to hear that, Asher. Okay, let's do that. There we go. Make some clothes or some shit. I don't fucking know. Also, did they ever go in here? They did, and this thing, whatever the hell this thing is. Oh, vacuolator. I don't know what the hell that is, or what it does. I don't know. Why do vent no have oxygen? Where? Up. Might have a good day. I'm sorry to hear that. You see, Stren, if you have the fucking gas pipes face the correct way, the gas will flow! You know, maybe if I have the gas pipes going upwards, the oxygen that I want going upwards will go... Hold on to your pants. Upwards. Wow. What a fucking shocker. Who would have guessed that's how that works? Whoa. Holy jeez, what the hell, man? That's crazy. Stuff flows if it's got the right path? What? Making textile loom. I get to see what I can make with that. How the fuck are those getting too cold now? What the... Where is the temperature leaking out to? It's not! What the fuck? I can make snazzy suits. Oh, cool. That's cool, okay, I can make use of that eventually. And the first thing I want to do though is just make more art. Not like I have many spaces that I really can put this though. I guess I could put like some in here. Make the art nice, make the decor in there nicer at least. I guess there too. Cool. I don't know. Yeah, what if I... Yeah, what if I do this? Does take a lot of metal though. Do that maybe? Do I have this door locked? No. Yes, I do, basically. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Just make things look prettier everywhere, you know? That'd be nice. Mystic can work on those eventually. I'm gonna raise the temperature a little bit. see if this helps. Because ideally what happens is the temperature spreads throughout this entire thing from in here, and then warms the entire room more evenly, maybe. That's kind of the plan I have. It'd be nice if it works like that. My god, look at these masterpieces down there. That's awesome. Makes the decor in the base just a little nicer. Maybe this will help, though. We'll see. Yeah, it does look like it might be working. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. Has he fixed this one yet? No, it's still fucking unrequited. That's insane. How many times do I have to tell you to redo that one until you get it right? That's crazy. Okay, I definitely need to wait for the carbon dioxide in here to fucking thin out. Not that much more left in here, but still a decent amount. Once that empties out, the carbon dioxide in the base should actually flow properly again. There we go. Please come back. Natural gas geyser, I need you. Please. This temperature looking in here. It's warming up a little bit. That's fine. Whoa, look, this is actually fucking working now. Who would've guessed? Whoa. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy that it actually works if it's set up correctly. Wow, that's incredible. Who would've guessed? That's some crazy shit right there, man. Did they really put every single fucking reed fiber seed in here before they even put a single fucking one? Plant the goddamn thimbleweed, please. Please and thank you. Let's see, is there any other things I can do to increase the decor in some areas? Not really. Look, you planted it! Congrats! It was that fucking easy! Wow! Oh, what a fucking guest. I might have to run a temp shift plate through the middle of this just to get the warmth on the other side. I think I'm gonna do exactly that. There we go. That should work. We'll see. The issue is the water coming into this is still pretty cold. It's a double-edged sword, but it'll be fine. It shouldn't cause any issues. Is the carbon dioxide in here almost gone? Yes. Fantastic. There we go, now it should entirely be carbon dioxide from over here flowing in. Hopefully, at least. We'll see. Yeah, now that this is done, yeah, you can already see it's flowing differently. I'd like some more drywall patterns, though, honestly. Be really nice. I'd like just like a clean, just pure blue. Be nice to have that. Alright, we got printables. What do we got? Fungus. We got a fungus. This does look like it's out. It's starting to help. Hopefully it is at least. We'll see. Let me take a look. How's the decor overlay looking now? Everyone's morale should be pretty high from the decor. It's like almost perfect in most areas. So, do we have any more Thimbleweed? We do. Let's get a painting in here. Make one in there, yeah. Oh my god, it is still unrequited. That's insane. How many, like, why is this one specifically just shit? See, I think that's still getting warmer, which is concerning. I think I can go ahead and turn this thing off for a little bit, just let the temperatures reset. We do have a lot of ethanol that just is stored in pipeline. I think if I do that, that might help things a little bit in the long run. Oh, wait a second. Isn't there, no, that's the in-submerged liquid one. Isn't there a... Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, here, hold on. I know what I can do. Plumbing. Automation wire. There we go. And so basically, I'll make sure it can't go out of here, but like above like a certain temperature. Dude, so currently it's getting down to like 16-ish, 17-ish. So set the range to be like 15 or something. So this only activates once it's coming out at 15. And we'll see if it can keep up with that. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Come on, natural gas guys. I need to find like another one of these natural gas geysers and maybe like hook up the 2 rooms of it, because like I need more power. Let's just dig out a decent airways that way. I can tell that for the most part this is safe over here, so I'm gonna go do that. I just want to explore more, see if I can't find another natural gas geyser, because that would be fucking fantastic, honestly. Well, I already know that there's nothing left over this side, though. Natural gas geyser would be awesome. I could also maybe do oil power, too, potentially. And temperature fuckery still looks fine. This over here is a little concerning, but I think it's fine. I might have to go down there eventually, though. We'll see. We'll see. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Yeah, now that's flowing a lot better. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let me think here. What else can I do here? I'm not sure. Why does it look like more of these are getting cold? What the fuck? $140, please. I'll go for 25 in there. See if that'll help a little bit. Oh, something's entombed. Our microbe mushrooms. Okay. That actually hasn't happened in a while. Is it getting colder over there again? That's good, actually. Okay, let's have a look here then. Might have to, like, connect it to something else, we'll see. Like, maybe I connect it to, like, liquid shutoff valve? Yeah, this. There we go. I probably could have done it over there, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect the plumbing on this again. I'm gonna do it here though. There we go. Plumbing. Pipe. There we go. And let's see here. So it should. Yeah, it shuts off until the liquid in it is cold. Which should hopefully help. Yeah, and then it'll send it steadily through at a lower temperature. Yeah, that might help. We'll see. We'll see how this works. And every now and then it'll send like 10 kilograms of colder ethanol through. I'm gonna go ahead and tell it just straight 15, not 15.9 though. 15 please, thank you. Because then while it's sitting in here, this all is actually just continuing to get cooled by the, thing. Which should help accelerate it a little bit, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We shall see. Oh my god, it's finally no longer unrequited. Holy crap, Mystic finally did it. It still looks like shit in there, but it's slightly less shit. Yeah, for the most part, the base is looking really good now. There's barely any stress in the base currently. How much morale are people getting from the decor? Let's see here, Apocalyptic. Getting 9. Wow. Asher's getting 6. Duplo's getting wait, no, that was it, right? Yeah. Duplo is getting 3. That's less good. Jug is getting 1. I think it also depends on what they spend most of their time the previous cycle at. Hmm. Let's see. Hmm. I'm not sure if this will work or not. I might need a different cooling system as well, maybe to make it better. Oh no, we'll see. We shall see. I'm not too certain yet. It doesn't. It looks like it's getting fucking colder in here. That's. It is. It's getting colder in here. Why must this be so shit at keeping in temperature? Oh, fuck it. We'll do that at least. Maybe that'll help keep in a little more warmth. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why. I don't know. I just hate how bad these doors are at keeping out or keeping temperatures in. No, I know what I'll do. I'm gonna go ahead, deconstruct this. Yeah, the instant I allow them in, 90% of them go immediately do that shit, man. I fucking hate that so much. One-handed push-ups. Oh god, I haven't done any of those in a while. Can I even do that still? I don't even know, but welcome in though, Jug. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for swinging by. I legit don't know if I'm able to do this right now. I'm out of shape. Those are pretty fucking tough. I'll have to see. Alright, I guess here we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I do it with my left hand, so let's see. Right hand should be easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Surprisingly, I can. Yeah, honestly, I'm quite surprised I can still manage those. I'm very surprised, honestly. I wasn't expecting to be able to do that. I'm doing alright though, thanks for asking. Hope you're doing well as well. I'll let this rip for a bit. Yeah, I definitely feel it though. They've not gotten easier, that's for sure. Oh, is it because I'm storing a lot of cold dirt up here? I wonder if that's why. That's, fungus. Okay, I think we're gonna actually know that planter bot. Despite being dead, this arbor tree does add a lot of decor value, so I'm gonna leave that there. You're good, glad to hear. Just dropping by before you go eat. Alright, well, thanks for swinging by then. Hope you get some good night's rest. And, yeah, have a good one. Yeah, I definitely will need to cool this off a different way. Maybe if I make the pipe before this radiant as well. Do that. Hope oxygen not included goes well. Thank you. It's not going horribly. We just have a decent handful of issues right now that are a little complex to fix. I think we're fine though, for the most part. Okay, so that pipe should now be a radium one, right? Yeah. Yeah, that should help cool things a lot faster. It should be throwing like 2 out at a time now. What if I just do that one there? Yeah. Yeah, just switch that. See you good night. Don't forget you can DM me if you want to talk. No, like, stuff in-game isn't going too well. That's what I meant. IRL, I'm doing pretty fine, aside from just being worried about tax stuff, you know? Not knowing whether or not I filed some stuff correctly, because the information on LLCs is confusing as hell to find. But, that's besides the point. I don't know why you'd bring that up then. I don't know. That's looking a little better. Maybe I'm playing. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I'm a little tired and out of it today, so forgive me. I'm pretty tired. Like, I might end stream early-ish today. Yeah, I'm really tired today. I don't know why. Oh, no, actually, no, I do know why. Because I didn't actually go to bed properly. I was just kind of lying in bed watching YouTube winding down, and then next thing I know, it's 5 AM, and I'm like, shit. My fucking earbuds are still in my ears, my fucking lamp in my room's still on and everything. It's like, oh. Fuck. That kind of thing. But yeah, no, I think I do actually understand why I feel like shit. Oh my god, it fucking happened again, dude. No, I'm gonna fucking put some airflow tiles in over here just so that this shit can't keep happening. That's probably why I feel so fucking tired, because I didn't sleep properly in the slightest. Why is it so cold in here? Oh, right, temperature plates. Yeah. Well, I have an idea. There you go. I do a short stream if I was you, get some sleep. It's whatever, really. I have a plan, though. I'm going to let them go in here. God fucking damn it. Stop! Either build this shit or don't. I hate that so much. Oh, fuck it. I'm turning this goddamn thing off until they're done building that. I hate that fucking hand warming shit so much because they waste so much goddamn time doing it. And they don't even need it. Yeah, guys, body temperatures are all low. That's. I'm trying to fix. It's slowly warming up in here. It's getting there. It's taking a while, but it's getting there. Nice talking. Yeah, go get some meat. No, Jug. Okay, seriously, what the fuck is this? Dude. Dude. What the fuck? Is it just because we don't have a lot of water coming right now? I'll have to wait. I'll have to wait and see. Okay, no one's allowed in or out of there anymore while I turn this back on. See if this helps the temp shift plates a little bit. Into 150 here. Should heat the temp shift plates pretty quickly. They were made out of really cold metal, so it'll take a while, but it should, at the end of it all, fix the issues a bit. We'll see, but yeah, the base is actually cooling off more in the core, which is concerning. Okay, fucking... warm up faster, goddammit. Like, where is the temperature in there going? I guess it's, like fucking... This is stupid. Who's idle? Why? You're sleeping, that's why. Oh, hey, this is working a little better now. And this should hopefully help keep things colder. We'll see. I'm gonna lower this to 13, I think. Wait, no, actually, if it's that cold, let's lower it to 5. Right, because it picks up a little more warmth over here. I think I'm gonna switch these to insulated. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Help keep the temperature in. Yeah. Make that run a little more just consistent. Okay, how's the decor in here now? Oh, real nice. Pretty much everywhere was really good, and if it isn't good already, then it's going to be pretty good because they have mostly all are wearing good quality clothing. Temp shift plates are warming up. Slowly. Barely even. This isn't working how I anticipated it. This did kind of like the inverse. It made it harder to heat. Okay, see if that helps. Though I do have to be careful because the more wattage I use on that, the lower amount of power we have running in the base. We do have tons of oil storage up here, which is really cool. Yeah. You want to warm up at all, game? You know, it is slowly warming up. I think it's just going to be a long time. So the plates were very cold when they came in, so I guess that's only logical. Irritating, but logical, I guess. Temperature's still looking fine down here, which is good. What else the fuck do I do? Yeah, we have this up. This all got dug out, but we don't really have any new vision on anything. Which is unfortunate. What we got? Printables, okay. I'll take another pip. Take another pip. No, little baby. Any baby. I do need a bigger farm, though. Maybe I'll set it up over here or something. I don't know. It's a bunch of big old farm for something. I don't know. I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. I'll figure something out. Please stop being dormant, I beg of you. It's getting very inconvenient at this point. Hmm. 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 Not sure quite what to do from here. Not quite sure. Our base is unfortunately doing very well to stay cool in the places that I would rather it warm up a little in. Namely spots like over here. Like down here I figured even though it doesn't run full time, I thought it'd run, or at least make more heat, but like fucking guess not. I mean, hey, we're doing well aside from that. Why is Squire so stressed? Why are you so stressed? Soggy feet and low morale. How the hell do you have low morale, you picky bitch? Really, you think the average decor or the decor is average, really? Yeah, I guess it doesn't help that you don't have fucking better food, but I'm fucking working on it. Bigger Nosh Beam farm would definitely be nice, but at that point then I wouldn't be able to really run this properly. Oh, the air around us is already warmed up significantly. That's not good. Maybe I allowed if it's like 7. I don't know, I just don't want it to warm up too much. I mean, these are cooling this side really well. It's just this side's a bit of a bitch. I guess it is just also a decent bit of liquid in here as well. It's like 10 kilograms constantly flowing through. Not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm sure I'll figure something out, though. I'll figure it out. I'll figure something out. I'm just happy that I actually have a puffed ranch. I can actually farm some slime now. Let's see here. Yeah, the carbon dioxide's still building up pretty bad over here. I can't think of much I could do to fix this. Just a matter of not having a lot of room over here, because I honestly didn't plan it out too well, but like, over here is fine, I guess. I don't like having this much carbon dioxide built up. I'd rather it not be there, but it should be fine. It should be okay. I guess I have these now. I just don't know what the fuck to do over here. Like, honestly, my brain's kind of gone quiet. I think I just gotta... I gotta sit down and watch a bunch of O&I videos with spaced out stuff. Because, like, at this point, my knowledge is just too limited. Dude, what the fuck? This is a goddamn balancing act, but it's a clown show at the same time. I hate this. That's annoying. There we go, that's flown properly again. I have an idea. I'm gonna just do this. I have all these extra puffs up here that are just gonna starve to death, so like why not just fucking get access to them? How is there actual How is there oxygen in here? Where the hell did that come from? I specifically don't want normal oxygen in here. That's part of the reason I went through the trouble of setting this all up. How the fuck is there normal ass oxygen in here? I don't understand. How does the decor look over here? Still looking pretty solid. Temp shift plates are slowly warming up. Hmm. I don't know, like I'm really trying to think of stuff I can do here. Like I have some of the best decor I've ever had. I'm just kind of low in space right now. Like the only things I can really think of that I could fix is like temperature issues up at the farm still, but I think I'm working on that right now, honestly. Other than that, it's like fucking I don't know, man. Everything else is doing really well. We only have small amounts of stress going on. I think it's because just people are going through water every now and then. And that is like completely fine. Let's see here. Look, I don't fucking see anything else I can really access or do right now. Like, I don't know. I'm really gonna have to put in some planning to figure out something else to do. I know. I could probably think of something eventually, but like right now I've got no ideas. Especially since our biggest issue right now is just something we don't really have much ability to fix too easily. Hold on, I also just realized something I can work on right now is making sure this doesn't become a problem. Because this could become a problem. If this ice melts, then it allows chlorine to come into the base. We don't want that. I'm working on patching all this so it doesn't become a problem like that. I just need this. I really ought to have fucking done the analysis on that thing. 'Cause right now I'm just kind of hoping and praying it comes back eventually, sometime soon. I don't really know when it'll come back, but I'm just hoping it does. Fucking hell, sorry. In a reasonable amount of time, that is. Oh my god, hey, fucking... Ask and I shall receive, I guess. What the heck? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I just was like, man, I hope this comes back in a, like, reasonable amount of time soon. And then I look back, I glance over it, and I see it doing this. That's nice. We've got power for fucking days now, chat. This is, however, going to begin doing this again. I think because of how I have this system running, I'm going to go ahead and snip that. and only have it depositing over here because I need this carbon dioxide to be able to flow down this way. I think what I'll do is I'll deconstruct this tile. I'll ask them to put in an insulated tile in there, and I'll make this one an airflow tile just so we have an extra corner of, like, airflow. No, speaking of oxygen, though, I'll take a little package of Oxalite. It's completely overpressured, so it's not emitting right now. It probably won't for a bit, but hey. Still pretty nice to have, you know? What's in here? Oh yeah, it's the phosphorite storage. Was it just some? Oh yeah, I'm waiting for them to do that. There we go. Do that, see if that helps at all. It should. It gives it one more block it can flow through, so it should help. We shall see. So warm with the temp shift plates in here, which is nice. And I am really fucking tired, apparently. Did not realize how tired I was, but apparently I'm very tired. Also, god damn it, guys, why can't you do... I know you can build through the corners, so fucking build through the corners. Okay, and since we're having some power-related issues, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the wattage on that, and the wattage on that. Yeah, there you go. That should help. It should, at least. If not, what I can do is... Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I will do exactly this. I'm just going to take out this entire floor. I'm gonna have them build in insulated tiles. Like this. Gonna wait a couple seconds. And hopefully now they'll build these ones first. And this way, we have a whole extra row that the carbon dioxide can flow through. That will be the goal, at least. There we go. There, we're doing good work. Hell yeah. They're doing things in the right order. Look at this. It's fucking crazy, chat. It's never happened before. Nope. You fucked up. You're almost there. There you go. Yeah, that should help a pretty solid amount. That should help a bit. Anyways, there's another thing I was gonna check. What was it? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. It's gonna look at battery power. We're still apparently losing power in the base, which makes sense because we have increased the amount of power we've been using. But like, we have these going now, which is awesome. Okay. I'm gonna have these run more. just to help keep power up. Just to help keep power in the base up. That should help a little bit. And then, maybe eventually this will warm up enough in here. Who fucking knows, though. It's bringing tiny bits of carbon dioxide down into here. Which that is getting turned straight to oxygen and helping us make more algae. Yeah, that's a good system right there, if I do say so myself. And apparently we're still making insufficient oxygen, which I think is bullshit. It is bullshit, I say. Oh, you know what? I just realized I don't actually have a vent in this side of the base for oxygen. So, I'll put it like over here, actually. Ventilation, gas. And then gas bridge. And then I gotta do another one here to here. Then go down. There we go. That should be good. That should help things flow a little over here too. But yeah, no, this definitely is looking better too. I think if we increase air pressure up here a little more, it should also help kind of like force the carbon dioxide down into where I want it. So yeah, we'll work on that. And yeah, this should... Soon everything should start growing again in here as well, especially with the temp shift plates. It'll take a while, but it should work. And this is working. We finally got another one of these growing again. At this point, I'm not trying to grow stuff for the fucking food. I'm trying to grow stuff for the seeds. Did someone make a mess in here? What the fuck? Where did this polluted water come from? What the hell, guys? Or did someone store polluted ice in here? Like, idiots. Why are you allowed to store that in here? That's very stupid, guys. Fucking clean that up. Let's see what else. I don't know. This one's... Is someone... Oh! Well, Koi's apparently yodeling. Set that to 160. Up the ampage of that a little bit. Hopefully that'll help. Okay. Very nice. And this is going to start off-gassing again, and then that's going to make even more natural gas. Very nice. The only issue is I need to find ways to lower our fucking power consumption a little bit. Because otherwise that's going to constantly run. Well, no, I think it is still going to constantly run, but I don't know. Did I run automation up to that? I don't remember. I ran into the one, I didn't run into the other. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Let's put in a pretty solid amount of natural gas, which is awesome. Or carbon dioxide coming to the base at pretty low temps as well. I think I'm gonna lower this to like 10. Just to hopefully help not cause as many issues with carbon dioxide in the base. You know, this definitely looks like it is helping. At least a little bit. Probably could make some extensions to it to make it flow a little better, but I think right now it's working fine enough. It's just also gotta think, like, where else? Like, over here, like, the issue is, once these areas warm up enough, it'll be fine. It's just a matter of it's going to take a long fucking time for that all to happen. And that's the biggest issue with our power right now, is just waiting for these things to, like, actually be at the temperature they need to reach. Also, I think, I accidentally broke a little bit of lead over here. That's fine. It really doesn't put off a lot of radiation, so that's fine. It's running fine. And we got more printables. What do we got? Yeah, fuck it. More decor items. Mirth leaves. Yeah, they need 20 minimum. They don't fucking work here. I'd love more jumping joyas, but who would use a spore kit as decor? Who would do that? That would be so stupid. Yeah, I'd like more jumping joya seeds from the printer, please. I'm pretty sure that's the only place I've gotten them from so far in this world. If ever, honestly, I don't even know. This isn't working. I'll have to figure this out. I don't know how to make this work better. I've got no idea how to make this work any better, man. I'm gonna be real. I don't fucking have an idea. I don't got a fucking idea on how I can fix this. And you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here for the night. Like I said, I'm gonna end early because I'm really fucking tired. So, yeah. I've not done this in a while though, so that's pretty much the only reason why I am letting myself end early, so I can just rest a little more today. Is because I haven't had to do this in a while. I've actually started feeling better again, so yeah, I'm gonna give myself a little extra rest today. So thanks for swinging by, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and even if it was a little shorter than usual. If you're new here, I stream every single day, 5 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, my usual hours. You can find me here on Twitch or on YouTube. You can check the check the about sections to find links to either channel. Here on Twitch, you can get YouTube. YouTube, you can get Twitch, that kind of good stuff. But yeah, other than that, make sure you check the about sections as well for links to my Discord and my Blue Sky. And other than that, I think we are actually going to raid out tonight, because someone who I have not gotten to raid in a long time is live. We're gonna raid Danny. For those of you who don't know Danny, she is very cool. She's a really skilled artist, very cool being, and yeah, very good, very chill person, very good friend, and definitely scary. Yes, definitely that too. As Danny likes to say, but yeah. Other than that, everyone, be nice on the raid. Give Danny a follow if you haven't already. Apparently Danny's in the Twitch Creator Club now too, which is fucking cool. So congratulate her for that. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow then. So till then, everyone take care, stay safe, stay healthy, all that good shit. We're probably gonna do Factorio tomorrow again, maybe. I'll see how I'm feeling, but yeah. Other than that, yeah, again, till next time, everyone. Good night.
If you won't use it, why?